your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Okay, we still have the wind advisory for western North Dakota. That's set to expire at midnight Mountain Time. And after that, the wind is going to taper off a lot. It's actually starting to taper off a little bit right now, except in western North Dakota. Tomorrow, sunny and warm, mostly sunny all day long. It is going to be another beautiful day. There is the possibility of light rain or snow, maybe a small window for some freezing rain Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. The timing is going to be real important here. And another really important word in this is light. This is not a big snowstorm, but it is possible we could get a little moisture. And we are going to have a bit of a cool down later in the week, but even at that, temperatures are likely still going to be above normal. Now, the normal highs are like in the low 20s, so even 25 degrees would be warmer than normal, but it is going to start cooling off towards the end of the week. And right now in Minot, the normal high temperature is 21, and we're at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night is 39 degrees. West wind at 17. Bismarck, normal high temperature is 23. Check that out, 43 degrees in Bismarck. That is so warm. Now, Williston, looks like we're still hanging in there above freezing, 36 degrees. Northwest wind at 20, and in Dickinson, the temperature is 38 degrees, and the wind's out of the west-northwest at 29 miles an hour. And some of the wind gusts are still 40 to 45 in western North Dakota, but not everywhere else. So here are some more temperatures, and you can see we have a westerly, bit of a tiny northwesterly flow there, but still very, very warm at 11 o'clock at night. This just doesn't happen all that often in January. And you can see the stronger winds, Dickinson, Beach, Williston, but you get a little farther east like Harvey, Steele, Linton, we're talking about a whole lot less wind. So here's a look at the satellite and the radar. This looks worse than it is. Some of it might be reaching the ground, most of it's not, and we'll get in a little closer here. And it does look like a big band of rain, and that's kind of the front going through, and there may be a few raindrops reaching the ground, but not much of it. Now, I don't even know that this would be snow, and I'm not even sure much of that is reaching the ground because the air is so dry, it's just probably just evaporating before it does hit the ground. So tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, there's a cold front, but it's not going to drop south, so we're going to warm up again tomorrow. And then once we get to Tuesday morning, the storm system is going to be up in Canada, the center of it, and that is going to mean that we're not going to be in the favorite area for a lot of precip, whether it be rain or snow. We're going to be south of that low, and there still certainly could be a little bit of snow, maybe freezing rain, whatever. That's a trough. That's what that signifies, and trough is lift in the atmosphere. And so I think Tuesday during the day we have a chance at least a little bit of snow, and then by Wednesday morning, it looks like most of it's going to be off to the east. Eastern Montana, western North Dakota might be a little bit breezier on Wednesday. So here's the next 72 hours for Dickinson, and 40s for the next several days. And how about for Williston? 30s to around 40 degrees. Now tonight, we're going to see the temperatures continue to drop into the upper 20s, and then by noon tomorrow back into the 30s, and then for tomorrow afternoon, 30s and 40s. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and Renee, these warm temperatures will continue, but even when it cools off towards the end of the week, Renee, it's still above normal.
Thanks for that, Tom. Coming up next in sports, from